Let me begin by thanking the Kenya Community Rebuild leadership for inviting me to join you this evening at the celebrations marking your 4th anniversary. And I was quite moved by what the gospel minister said and the prayers offered for the comfort of our brothers and sisters who lost dear ones, and for recognition that yes, Kenya is a secular state, but a God-fearing nation. We have a place for Almighty God in our lives, and we know He holds the destiny. And so when I heard them speak, it gives you and I hope that we have a country, a beautiful country that God has given us, a unique one. And God has also given us a few things that are uniquely Kenyan. Our resilience is a unique one. And the ability to absorb and still move on, in spite of challenges like the one we had during the Garissa attack. But it was quite an horrendous, a barbaric act that you'd not expect from those who claim to do it in the name of religion. All the major religions, whether it is Islam or Judeo-Christian religions, all major religions believe in peace and sanctity of life. And so one has no excuse for events or incidences like what we had. But we must move on. And to see the hand of Almighty, we never fell into the trap that the enemy expected Kenyans to go. Although there was selective killing on account of religion, we never went to say or talk of any revenge. We knew what the enemy wanted, and that is not the direction Kenya wants to go. We would like to remain a united, peaceful, prosperous country that has a say in the affairs of the sub-region and global community. On that agenda, we can only say that terrorism, from what happened in Nairobi and what happened earlier in France, in Belgium, in Denmark, in Australia, in Canada, in Egypt, in Pakistan, in the Middle East, is a global challenge that requires concerted international efforts to contain. No country is immune. And so we need each other in tackling this particular menace. I was moved by what the men and women of the cloth talked about, even the songs that were here. One of them, they were saying that if my people, called by what? My name, would humble themselves, I would do what? I would heal their land, and I'll bless them and heal their land. I think that is from 2 Chronicles, I think chapter 15, is it? 7:14. And then the same book of 2 Chronicles, the people of Judah are reassured that the battle they were having belonged to who? Belonged to God. Jehoshaphat got scared of a large army and talked to who? Called on God, and God sent a messenger reassuring him that don't be what? Don't be afraid. The battle belongs to who? It's not your battle, it's our battle. But when you have parents that have lost their young ones, and that is why sometimes you have the song like, I need the prayers of those what? Those I love. Because at times it becomes even difficult to pray in a situation like that. You need others to do what? to pray for you, to give you hope. Mourning, we mourn because we have lost dear ones. But the men of the cloth would tell you that, yes, but let us also mourn with hope. With hope that there'll be what? Resurrection. And so it is up to you and I to put right our relationship with our God, so that on that great day, you can be reunited with the dear ones that left before. As Paul tells you in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, or in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, talking about what? Resurrection. That when Christ returns, those that died before, and those that will be alive at the time of the second coming of Jesus Christ, those who will be alive will not precede those who died what? Before. He says what? In a twinkle of an eye.
Our Father, who is art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and evermore. Amen.